Thanks for joining us at iDub. My name's Tyson, and today we're going to be going over how to skate should properly fit. This is really important because to get the most out of your skates, you really want a nice, snug fitting skate that's going to allow you to get all the performance features out of it. If you have a skate that's too large, you're really going to lose a lot of the performance of it, and also you have a skate that's too small, you're going to be in pain through the game, and that's really not what you want. You have a couple different options for skate socks. It's important to wear skate socks when you're playing and when you're fitting, just so you know the fit that you get when you're fitting is going to be exactly what you have on the rink. We have a couple different socks. This one's a little bit thicker design, the Vapor one. We also have some thinner ones. It's all going to be personal preference as far as what sock you like best, but I would suggest using one sock versus two to get a better fit on the skate. All right, so I'm using the CCM Oxy socks. I really like these socks because they're a nice thin fit. You have a nice feel for the skate. And first thing you want to do once you have your size picked out, you can go ahead and pull out the liner if you want, just to double check the overall length of it. As you can see on mine, you want to just make sure that heel's right up against the end of it. You can see my toes are right up against the end. That's a good indication that this is going to be the right size skate for me. So pulling the skate over, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and loosen it up all the way. You want to make sure you don't have it all the way tight because you want to be able to slide your foot in nice and easy, not messing up any of that, the tongue or the padding. So you want to loosen it all the way down, probably to about the 4th or 5th eyelets, and then pull that tongue all the way out so you can just slide the foot in nice. So first one goes in, put it in there, foot fit in there fine. I can feel the front of the toes. It's a good indication already that this is going to be the right skate for me. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to square up the tongue, give a little kicks on the heel to make sure my heel's all the way locked into that position, and then you can go ahead and start tightening it up. As I'm tightening it, you want to make sure you keep pressure on it, keep doing it. You don't really want to over tighten the first time because we're still getting an idea of whether or not this is going to be the right fit for me. So as I'm going up, keep that pressure on like I said, all the way to it. And then once you have them all the way tightened, you can go ahead and go back in and re-tighten them just to make sure got that fit. So I'm going to go back down, pull them a little bit tighter. You'll notice before it was kind of flaring out, now the eyelets are starting to roll over. That's a good sign that I'm getting the nice fit that I want out of this. Now the skates come in multiple different widths. I have a pretty standard width foot, so I go with the size with the D, which is a regular width. If you have a little bit of a wider foot, you can go with an E or a double E. All right, now that I got the skates laced up nice and tight, I'm gonna go ahead and stand up. When I stand up, you should be feeling the edge of the toe cap against your toes. Now I'm feeling them all the way across right now on both feet. And as I bend my knees down into like a skating position, now my heels slide back just a little bit, and now I can't really touch the edge of the toe cap. Now this is a great indication that this is the right fit for me. Also what you want to do when you're like this is you want to go ahead and really bend your knees, kind of act like you're pushing off. This is going to allow you to really feel if that heel's slipping at all. You want to make sure your heel stays nice and locked in and not slipping up, which can cause blisters and also lose a bit of performance. All right, so if you're still having trouble getting that proper fit out of your skate, one option you can have is using different footbeds. This is going to alter how your foot fits inside the skate, and it's going to really give you a little bit different performance. So as you can see, this is just a kind of a standard footbed that comes in skates. It's really pretty basic. Most of them are a foam material that don't offer as much support. So what you can do is we have a few different options here. These are just two of the options we have. This is the Shock Doctor footbed as well as the Super Feet. Shock Doctor works pretty good. It adds you a little more support as well as more shock absorption. And probably my personal favorite is the Super Feet footbed. You'll see the Super Feet in other industries, and this one has been designed specifically for hockey skates. What it does is it actually cradles your heel cup right here, as well as offering a support to your natural arch. This right here is it pushes on one of the 4 bones in your natural arch, which gives you a customized arch support. And this really helps in some players fitting the skates better on if you have high arch when you step on it, that's actually flattening out your foot a little bit and making it a little bit wider. So what this does is by offering more arch support is it actually narrows up the foot a little bit and it allows players that maybe have too wide of a fit to really narrow up and fit better in their skate. Once again, this was going over how a skate should properly fit here at Inline Ice Warehouse.